Approaching 9.
Teen Summit designed to help high school students create a personal plan for success.
Yes.
Let's talk about this. I actually thought we were going to talk about the Buckeye quarterback situation.
There's always time to get to that.
In
You
a
know I'll be
couple
back
months,
to that.
we'll talk about that.
Work on the brain constantly.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about it.
So our foundation, something that, I have to give Mom full credit for this, because years ago, while I was still playing for the Raiders, actually, Mom came to me and said, look, we have got to find something that we can do to give back, add some value to our community, and also help these kids out in a real way that really impacts them and their families. And I thought, you know what, I think it's really good if we work with the parents and the kids on how they build their future.
Absolutely.
We're very big on college is not for everyone right away.
Yeah,
sure.
And I think not every kid's going to be 6'6", 250 pounds and be able to get a scholarship. So I recognize right away how fortunate I was. But there's so many different avenues for kids to make something of themselves after high school, also to earn a living and to prepare themselves for college.
And everybody's journey is different, and you shouldn't compare your journey to someone else's.
Absolutely. And now it's about skill sets. I mean, clearly about skill sets. What's happening now is careers are outlet. I mean, they pass away. And you have to take those skill sets and move it to another career. How do you do that? And where do you even start? And there's so many opportunities out there. However, college costs $50,000 a year.
Yes.
So maybe that's not the place to start. Maybe that's the place to start to go toward once you figure out what's going on. But it's not a place where you go to find yourself anymore.
Yeah.
Now you might want to get some job experience. You may want to tackle something that other people don't even talk about.
And I know you guys do stuff throughout the year. Is that what you focus on then?
That's what we focus
on.
Absolutely. And their parents, understanding that this is a journey. But I really believe all children are created to do something in particular. And so we bring them together and expose them to every imaginable thing. Have you ever met someone and said, where was that when I was younger? I would have done that.
Yeah.
I had the greatest skills for that. We're trying to help them with that journey. Introducing them to as many different professionals as they can. So they can say, wait a minute, I could be in accounting and not have to do numbers. I could do marketing for accounting. Oh, wow, they have salespeople there. I could do that.
Some of you just don't know, because when you think of, certain careers, like, I'm going to be, younger, I'm going to be an astronaut, or I'm going to be a, zoologist, or whatever.
Even though I don't like science, right?
Exactly. But, I want to ask you, you actually attended this summit. What did you take away from it?
Oh, can I first say, Aaliyah is like our MVP
There
of the foundation, Teen Summit events over the last 4 years. She's been absolutely amazing.
Now she volunteers with us?
She volunteers. She's the best and the
so
brightest.
So you got a lot out of this.
Yes, I have actually. And like I said, people in school, they're told you have to go to college. Or in families, you have to go to college. But college is not meant for everyone. So like going there, they showed us you can become a firefighter and you only need a high school diploma. You can be someone who can be a manager of a restaurant and do not need as much as experience as people are telling you that you need to be. They give you so many opportunities and they tell you your dreams can really come true. Your dreams really can come true. Like being an NFL player, who would have even thought of that? Like his dreams came true. And having like a parent to support you. And like what the main goal is to have your parents actually be there and actually to support their children, because the lack of children in this world today is their parents are not there enough. So bringing that in the summit is really good and it's very helpful, and I appreciate it because you make connections and you learn how to network, which in high school they do not teach you how to network, how to follow up with somebody, how to actually ask that person for like a career or a business job,
or resume
building, which they do, and they teach you for the real world.
So the teens that go to this and their parents, maybe if they're thinking about doing this, what would be your number one piece of advice or number one takeaway that you would gather from this experience?
I would tell them to take everything in. Like we come here every time I went, it was like 7 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. It is early, and yes, I know we are all tired, but take everything in because you never know who you will meet, who will change your life, what connections you will make, and how to network with that person because you never know if you need them in the long run.
Yeah, one of my students walked away with a $3,400 scholarship for coding, and the vendor there said she was just so energetic. We just wanted to give her a scholarship. It just happened on the spot.
Great life advice for really, no matter what age you are.
Absolutely.
Seriously. Okay. I see why she's your MVP.
Yes, indeed.
Fantastic.
She's fabulous.
Aaliyah's amazing. She's great with all the young kids too, and she really helps kind of keep the continuity there between the kids and also the speakers and us. So she's like a goddess in the house.
We make it easy for young people to get there. It's on the bus line. It's at Martin DePore Center at Ohio Dominican College. So it's easy to get there.
Right.
And You know, you come and you spend the day. We do a reception afterwards. There's so many opportunities during the day where students connect with one another. They learn how to talk with one another, and they have a reception afterwards to have this one-on-one time with a business person that they think, wow, I'd love to learn a little bit more about that.
And think about the networking that, like you said, that's going on within this event.
Absolutely.
Them and their peers, you know, that are figuring out, oh, maybe we'll meet up, I don't know, 5 years from now doing the same thing.
Right,
Correct.
and there's big businesses there, but there's also individual entrepreneurs there.
Yes.
There are people in the arts there. There are people there from the trades. There are people there who are dentists. There are people, the lawyers are on panels. We're gonna have panels there, people talking. So there are all kinds of folks there that young people can connect with to make this happen.
So tell us when this is coming up. This is coming up, right?
Oh, this is coming up in 2 weeks. It'll be June 21st.
Actually, it's a week from tomorrow.
A week from tomorrow.
That's right.
That's why you have a mom.
See, when
That's
you're
right.
busy, I was gonna say your mom has
June
to keep you
21st.
on track.
That's right. It'll be June
We
20th.
want to correct you on camera. June 21st, as my mother will tell you, and that'll be at the Martin DePore Center at Ohio Dominican University. Things start at about 7:45. We want you there. We will feed the kids.
All day long.
We'll have meals for them, and we'll have entertainment set up, and we'll have education for them. That's what's key.
All right.
It's a way to be productive this summer.
That's it.
So
It's
many
amazing
kids
way
have
to be
nothing to
productive.
do in the summer.
That's
It's just
right.
like, you know,
And
no
there'll be
school.
people on site from Ohio Dominican who will be giving them all kinds of information if they want to go to school there.
And Aaliyah, tell them, well, you'll be attending college this fall.
I will be going to the Ohio State University.
And you know what you want to do?
Fantastic.
I will be double majoring in political science and philosophy.
Oh, I can see
She's
that.
got it all
Head
figured
to
out.
bottom.
I had no idea when I got there.
Yeah, I think I was excited.
She's already been to the White House. She's going places.
You can tell.
Yeah, she's going places.
We appreciate you guys being here and for giving your perspective.
Thank
It's
you,
a
guys.
pleasure.
All right, well, coming up, it's a DIY you probably haven't heard of yet.
While creative, it's also totally illegal. I'm gonna tell you after the break. Kids, don't watch. It's illegal. What are we doing?